What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here in the channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning. So come by and say hello. All right, guys, I want to talk about the Flywheel and, just a little hype and FOMO here coming not from me, but from the chief FOMO officer himself, Uncle Aggie, or I guess Uncle Elmo now. Now, I want to give a quick shout out to Level Up Life for just giving me the heads up about these comments. I'm not able to keep up with everything that's being said in Discord, Mav Chat, or all of the what's that called, proposals. So if you see something that's interesting that you want me to comment on that I probably would have missed, feel free to send it my way. So shout out to Level Up Life because he's been following this very, very closely. And then, Aggie's comments were very much kind of confirming what we all know is hopefully coming. I don't know how soon it'll be, but that's what we're going to get into in this video. So there's two things that he put out here, and I'm just going to read them to you, and then we'll go through, right? So the first comment, this is from yesterday. So, he's just talking about, all right, so players buy stuff from the market, they use credits and DEC. There's not a significant impact when they use DEC, but when they spend credits, the transaction, Splinterlands pays out DEC on the back end of the transaction. We all know that, right? So Splinterlands gets DEC when players buy packs. Currently, the market activity is over 100,000 per day, and around 1/3 is credits. So that's new information. We didn't know how much is coming in. There's about $30,000 worth of new money from credits coming in. That could be from fiat. That could be from other crypto. Either way, it's great to see because it's not just recycled within the ecosystem. So basically, Aggie saying that Splinterlands needs to dole out about $30 million a day minus the DEC it takes in. So the company is getting other forms of money and loses DEC stockpile every day. We shouldn't stop the market and credit stuff. So the right move is to get more DEC. To get more DEC, the best move is for the company to buy some SPS on the market and burn that with the funds that players spend buying credits. Okay, so this is all, stuff that we've known before. The new information is the fact that right now, over the past week with the launch of Rebellion, and probably with Land right the week before it, we are seeing about, $33,000 a day on average with the market activity that is all coming in from credits. So that's outside money coming in. Now, Splinterlands buying SPS off the marketplace, they're not buying with their own money, right? They are buying with the funds coming in. So this is new money coming into the ecosystem where they would have to, right, go out and buy SPS and then burn it immediately for DEC because the market activity is going to be way too high. So let's actually go to a second comment here, and then I'll give you my thoughts because this is the exciting one, right? So I'm trying to give everyone a heads up. In about 15 days, Splinterlands appears like they will run out of their stockpile of DEC. The company should continue operating the market, so they will need a large amount of DEC. You can't buy a large amount of DEC on the market without moving the price into a higher than par value, right? We've seen DEC holding its peg relatively well the past couple of weeks. So the only way to get it is to buy SPS and burn DEC, right? He didn't put the SPS there, but I'll add that in for him. In about 2 weeks, there's going to be about $30,000 to $50,000 of buying pressure on SPS every day. Now, keep in mind, this is hype and FOMO time because we're still in the first week of Rebellion. Will this continue, right? Will this torrid pace of $100,000 in market activity and about $30,000 of new money coming in every day, will that continue? Probably not. Obviously not for the long run. But we also don't know when it's going to slow down, right? Now, if, market activity continues to pick up, right? Or sorry, if we, crypto, like overall, if Bitcoin continues to pump and we see, maybe even going into January, there's a Bitcoin ETF and all of a sudden, it's above 50,000, everything else is pumping. Well, yeah, okay. I mean, that's more than 2 weeks away. So this could get very interesting here. I don't want to create unnecessary hype and FOMO, right? I'm just sharing the numbers that Aggie is sharing because I find it fascinating. Now that we know that on average over the past week, right, there's $100,000 of market activity. We could see that just on the Splinterlands website. But I didn't know that a third of that was new money coming in, which is fantastic. On top of that, now, even though Level Up Life has been watching the company DEC just continue to fall, right? The SL Market account, if you want to go to that, you can see every time that gets low, they reload it. So the new information here is that the company only has about 15 days worth of DEC if we continue that, right? So 30,000 times 15, I don't know, that's 150 150,000, no, $450,000 worth of DEC. I think that's the number. Sorry, it's early morning, so if my math is not right, just multiply 30,000 times 15. So with that being said, what we're looking at here is by the end of December, if we continue at this pace, then there will be no more DEC left in the company stockpile, which means, that's a good thing, because it means that if there's new money coming in through credits, the team is easily going to take that and go buy SPS off the market to immediately burn it to pay out back-end transactions of credits if it continues, right? So this needs to go on longer than 15 days. And we need to see, we need to keep up this torrid pace for about 15 more days, right? So about 30,000 over the next 15 days of new money coming in. So will that continue? I have no idea, but I'm just sharing the numbers with you because it is exciting. There's this light at the end of the tunnel where Splinterlands can then become and will become at some point, right? They will become the largest burners of SPS. Now, I have a video, excuse me, I have a video discussing this way back, right? Like 6 months ago. And so we knew that it was coming. I'm not trying to say that I predicted anything. We knew that this would eventually happen. If DEC got to peg, we got the supply down, people actually needed it, there was a high demand, and there was new money coming in. And it's crazy to think that we are now here, right? I mean, obviously, everybody was hoping. We've all been, sticking around in the ecosystem for a long time because we believed, right, eventually we would get there. Well, I'm telling you right now, according to the numbers that Aggie has shared, we're 15 days away from that, which is crazy. Or just think about it this way. We're like $450,000 worth of DEC away from that. And if we can get there, ooh, man, things could look really juicy in 2024. And I'm saying 2024 because I want to make sure people understand that it may not happen in the next couple of weeks, right? It could, which would be fantastic, but I don't want to create unnecessary hype and FOMO. This is not financial advice. Don't go buy a bunch of SPS. All I'm saying is that we're in such a great position now where, between 400 to 500,000, we'll just say, right, of value that the team is holding in terms of DEC. I mean, there's no need for them to really go out and buy more DEC unless DEC starts to fall below peg. Could that happen? Absolutely. But at least we know now, as long as the team continues to deliver awesome things and the demand for DEC continues to rise, right? And more specifically, right, that a good portion of that stays with credits, meaning that it's coming from fiat or it's coming from other crypto. They're going to use that money to buy DEC if it's below peg, or hopefully buy SPS and then burn it for DEC. So this is exciting stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm very much looking forward to what 2024 will bring from, a multitude of things, but obviously within Splinterlands, there's a lot of exciting things that I think we're hoping for from a game perspective, but from an economy perspective, I mean, this is the SPS flywheel in Overdrive, which would be pretty awesome. So, if that continues, we could see it in the next month. I'm not predicting that. I'm just saying we could see it in the next couple of weeks here if we continue this. But even if it doesn't, even if it, just completely, patters out, whatever the word is, then there will be other things in the future. Land, 1.6, land 2.0, whenever that ends up happening. Hopefully Soulkeep is another, thing. If they do like a burning event, or if they do guild updates, all this stuff in 2024, it's coming, guys, which is really, really exciting. So that's all I have in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I will catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.